What's up? This is Random Shit with Young Dizzle, bitch, where we talk about random shit. Now, there's been a lot of shit that's on my mind as of late. For those don't know, there's been some bullshit going on. Now, I've been in this motherfucking zen-like. I've been feeling zenish. I don't even know if that's a word, but I've been feeling zenish. I've been feeling like Phil Jackson, y'all. Give it up for me feeling like Phil Jackson. Oh, Phil Jackson. Look, I've been feeling like this because the world and other outside interferences have not been fucking with my life. I have come to understand that, hey, Randy, look, you're not perfect. You can't be perfect. You can strive to be perfect, but you're not perfect. There's only one perfect human. Which makes me understand that I make mistakes. So I don't be myself anymore. And I also learned how to separate myself from certain people. Easy now. Easy. Because at the end of the day, me is what matters. So, we all want peace. And I mean peace of the soul. Peace in the mind. Give it up. For me giving it up for peace. Now, since it's very hard to get fucking peace, I'm literally at the point where I will fuck you up for my peace. Period. Because it's very hard to get, people, and I've been working hard on this shit. And I cannot let anyone deter me away from that shit. So for the last week, I'll say last couple days, I've been on some shit. I haven't been at my sister's home, but shit just been weird around me, man. And people that I did, I can't say I didn't suspect because they was doing this shit all along. I just, I tolerated this shit. But yesterday it just got out of fucking hand, man. Look it. Another thing, man. I have a big, huge heart. And this heart goes out to all the young men, man, that doesn't have any fathers to guide them. This goes out to all the young men who mothers does not pay attention. If no one hears you, just know Dizzle does. See, my father was in my house. And he was a very good dad. He was there. And he did his job. He provided for me and my siblings. But my dad showed me things. Well, he didn't show me, but I seen things from my dad which made me the man that I am. Which, up until the point where I start when I start going to prison. Even before I start going to prison, I always stayed with a job. I always had a job. I didn't have a problem working because I seen my dad do it all the time. That's all I see my dad do was work. So I emulated that. That's what I did. My daddy did it, so I did it. I seen my dad. He's 5'9", giving up my daddy being 5'9", but my dad was 5'9", but I seen my dad act as if he was 7'4", and I mean standing up to people or men that harassed me. And when I seen my dad do this, as I got older and I had my own child, I kind of understood why he did this. But not all, no, I won't say that. Because all men should not be like that. Because when you have your own child, I don't give a fuck. It strikes a chord with you. I don't give a fuck. Don't ever bring my fucking daughter up. No one. Because I love my baby. You know. But, you know, it's just, this is like a very, very, very touchy subject. No one wants to hear another person complain about their kids. Don't complain about mine. You don't think that I know my fucking kid is bad if you telling me she bad? Duh. I need you to tell me. Or if I know I'm a fucked up or I'm not doing the best job as a dad, I don't need you to tell me. Don't think I fucking know. I live this life. Duh. But, you know, I'm on a journey, man. It's a real fucking journey that I'm going on. Give it up for my journey. Give it up for my journey. I'm going on a journey right now. And that is, you know, those who know I'm a rapper. I rap. I'm very good at it. And, you know, that is my inspiration. I love talking. So this is my podcast too. So this is another one of my goals. Oh my God. It's like so much shit that I could elaborate on because something else just came. People, if you are with someone and you've been with someone and you don't have no fucking goals, look, get that shit together, man. Because if you don't have no fucking goals, it's like, what are you living for? What are you living for? What is the point of... Look, you know, TD Jakes said he said there's three types of people you run into in your life. You have comrades, confidants, and constituents. Confidants being the highest, being someone that you confine in. This is your friend. You guys have everything a problem. He's happy when you're happy. He's going to tell you when you're doing wrong. He's going to tell you when you're doing right. He's going to tell you when you fucked up. He's your friend. Doesn't care. Now, that is what I try to emulate every single day to my friends. And those who know me and those that are my friends, they will say that I'm not a fucking lie about that. That I emulate it to the best of my ability. I'm honest. I'll give it to y'all. I'll tell you the truth when you ask me. I'll tell you the truth when you don't ask me. I'll tell you when you're wrong. And I would expect my confidant to be the same thing. Well, that wasn't the case. And, you know, the love doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere as far as me, but it's just like we're not on that level. We're not like that. You know? And I tried. But you can't help nobody that wants to be helped. And eventually you just got to put your best foot down and just show your work. You know, and that's what I plan on doing is just working my ass off. You know, I got to better myself, I have to better myself. I have to do things to better myself because, look, it comes a point in time in your life where you have to get tired of living the way you living. And sometimes you have to go through fucking hurt to start a healing process. It's the only way. People are so scared about getting hurt, man. I used to be like that sometimes, but I swear, by God, I've been able to walk away from certain situations that I thought that I normally wouldn't be able to. Give it up for God and being my strength. You know, I see the shit that happens around me, and look, if I explain to you motherfuckers, y'all be like, oh, this nigga tripping. But I ain't tripping. And that's why I said, next motherfucker that say I'm tripping on what I'm talking about, I'm gonna get punched in the fucking mouth. Because you motherfuckers know, nigga, I ain't high, nigga. So I see this shit and I ain't high. What the fuck? Maybe I should have called them motherfuckers out sober. But I see the same shit, and you ain't finna play me like that, and you're not finna take my peace. Because I'm peaceful. Shit's hard to get. And I swear to God, I've been feeling so good. There's nothing, you know? There's nothing that could stop me from feeling this way. No matter what you do, I'm still going to be feeling this fucking way. So, people will try to steal your fucking zen. Mothers, motivate your kids. Be there for your kids. I'm trying to do the same, man. I'm not the one to talk because I'm not the best. But look, I try. I really try. Could I do better? Hell yeah. A lot better. But I try. This is to the motherfuckers that don't try. Man. Understand your relationships. Too many people get in fucking relationships and don't even understand the person. That shit is stupid. Like, what the fuck are you with this person for if you don't even understand this motherfucker? You don't understand. Not only don't you understand this motherfucker, you don't even understand yourself. Because you continuously put limitations on what you can and cannot do. You ain't supposed to put no limitations on yourself to do any fucking thing. You can do the impossible. I was always told that if you can imagine yourself doing it, you can do it. No one imagines themselves doing the impossible. They only imagine themselves doing the possible. Things that is attainable for them. But when you don't have none of that, look, man, you gotta stand for some shit, man. And at the end of the day, look, my sister, Nene, I love her to fucking death. And my sister, Shani. Okay? Now, for like these last 90 days, you know, I was doing drugs and shit. I was getting high the past 90 days. Not these 90 days, sorry. Past 90 days, you know. And I was running the streets. I was in Inglewood running the streets. And I was running amok. You know, and when you high, you really don't notice the shit that you're doing. So in your eyes, it really don't look like it's a big deal. But in other motherfuckers, it's like you tripping. So I was tripping. My sisters and my mama and my daddy and my brothers and my cousins, my whole family, you know, basically rallied behind me, dog, and pushed me. I won't even say push me because it wasn't no push. They confide their feelings to me that I need to change and I need to do something. And I did it because the love of my sisters and my family is what mattered to me. People are so fucking selfish nowadays, man. They just toss around these fucking emotional words like it ain't shit and don't mean nothing.